farmer, friend, singer-songwriter, Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer, friend, and jack of all trades, Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebud guys. Hey guys, thanks for joining us one more time. I'm Chris, that's Lyal, these are those Tastebud guys, and we have found us a unicorn, or that's what Lyal keeps saying.
That's what I think that's the term, right?
Yeah, because we can find no information about it. It's a magic bottle that just appeared that I definitely didn't pay for.
You totally paid for it, but you didn't pay much for it.
I didn't
and
pay
that's what makes it a unicorn. How much was this?
It's $22 or $24.
All right, so I'm expecting a $22 bottle of whiskey.
As you probably should. However, this is on Shane. So I'm going to, you guys don't know who Shane is, but you should know who Shane is if you ever happen to be down in Dallas, Texas, and you over at Total Wine & More. Shane is a guy that helped me over there, and he walked me through several bottles he had, and I told him I wanted one more bottle before I left, because I had quite the mound of whiskey in my cart. And he said, this is the bottle I need if I was going to walk away with any one thing in this store. It was this bottle. It was underrated. This would be the only time you could probably get it for this kind of money. And it was the second or the third to the last bottle that I walked off with for either $22 or $24. And he swears from this point on, it's going to go through the roof. So Shane, it's on you. If this isn't right, I'm sending the entirety of those Tastebud guys fans to buy everything in your store.
Yeah, wait, what? Yeah,
what?
All four of them?
Yeah, all four of those fans coming to see you.
Quick, before we get into this, our subs have gone up. We're doing better. Thank you, guys.
Oh, so we're doing that now? So you can like and subscribe then if you want.
Well, he's been trying to do the subs.
Trying to wait to the end.
Social media stuff at the end, but
I'm
just saying. We're
like and subscribe, follow us on all the social media places, and especially do, that other thing that Lyal's going to talk about. So I don't spill this everywhere.
Patreon? Oh, Patreon. For only $4 a month, you can help us not be homeless. But we can be, or drunk. We're not sure. One of the two. Or maybe
Why do we
both.
not want to be drunk?
Well, I don't know. I'm just thinking if I had to, in my mind, it was like, all right, do you want a home or do you want to be drunk? And I was leaning towards the drunk
Why
side.
can't we live here?
I can fit under this counter.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we've got Wolcott Kentucky Straight Bourbon.
I'm going to pass this off
Here's
to
the
peanut
problem.
gallery.
Is we don't know anything about it. We can't find out anything about it, and I've drank too much since Shane told me about it. Remember what he said. I kind of in the back of my head think he said bananas, but I don't remember that for sure. It may have been the other bottle.
Bananas.
So it could be bananas. So anyways, this is out of Kentucky. It's a Kentucky Straight Bourbon, but we really don't know much about it. We tried to find some information online. Couldn't even find a website for him. You didn't even find a Facebook.
The only thing I found besides that you can buy this at Total Wine and a few other places, the only thing I found was an article from Forbes that said the headline was, how does a $25 private label bottle win our whiskey thing? Which I feel like was some sort of competition. I'm not sure.
I don't know, but it was Shane says this was the absolute hands-down winner of several blind taste tests for him, and
this is 90 proof, so I want to know what the mash bill is on it, because it smells light.
It does. I don't think it's aged very long, but I was told, I took it on good account, since Shane told me.
So what are you getting in the nose? I think bananas was right. There's
but there's a little lacquer note in there. It's got kind of this banana bread maybe, but it's such a almost stale note. I don't know. I also say
the nose is not impressive.
The nose is not. It's very flat. Oh. That has got quite the punch to it.
The first blush, the first chapter of this story is not
Spice?
good. No, the very first thing is it's like, oh no, this is gonna be one of those cheap, flat, like you said, flat whiskeys. Like they're just sort of like, oh, it tastes like water. It's gonna be too smooth, and then it's just right on the back end, nice and spicy.
It is really spicy. I don't get the flatness on the front like you're getting.
No, this is my first blush. Let me have another sip.
All right.
No, I'm still there. It's like just a roller coaster all the way up to the tippy top.
I guess maybe a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
But it never comes down. It's just, It's a nice, strong, potent whiskey. Makes me think that this one would stand up nicely to rocks.
So this one's got a lot of whiskey flavor to it. A lot of just that spicy, just slap you around Kentucky straight bourbon style. But I'm kind of with Shane. This is a really good whiskey for $25.
I like that this isn't overly vanilla or caramel.
I don't hardly get any vanilla on it.
I mean, it's not sweet at all.
No.
At all.
As a matter of fact, to the point that if there's one thing I'm going to say I don't like about it, it's after it's done, there is a bitterness that's left over here on the very sides of my tongue at the back. It kind of is like making it a dry, which makes me kind of think, like you said, maybe ice.
Like you've just run your
might
tongue
be the way to go
down a 2x4 oak.
Yeah. Okay. Tannins. Yeah.
It's just like, but that just means you want to have another
drink. Yeah.
So, $25. Yeah, pretty good.
Okay. Shane, I think you've passed.
Yeah.
This is going to be okay.
I don't think that this is something personally that's like, you don't need to rush out and, oh my God, find this. But this but if you do find it.
Apparently you may, because they only got so much of it down there.
Yeah.
And once it's gone until they can get more, which apparently it's fairly limited run, and Shane expects the price of it to go up. So we may have got one of the last of the $25 bottles or $24 bottles or whatever it was. So, Hey, you heard it here first.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm in. All
Follow us on all the social media and stuff, because I'm going to do it the right way instead of letting you butt in halfway through. Facebook and YouTube and all those things, especially YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Watch our episodes all the way through, so we got some great time built up on the watch times.
Go cook yourself a long dinner and just put our playlist on.
Yeah, just the Taste Buds playlist. That's the one you want. That's got all of our content up there, and that helps us get some good metrics built up with Taste Buds.
Yeah.
Otherwise, subscribe and follow us, and then maybe meet us over on Patreon.
All right. Well, until next time.
Whether it be the whiskey you're trying because someone told you it was good,
the food you're eating,
clothes you're wearing,
the people you're meeting, grab a buddy and try something new. That was nice.